nutshell is like, again, we go back to you have these parts, right, that show up maybe in really challenging times. So, as a therapist that is trained in IFS, the way that I would begin a session using IFS, and honestly, I do kind of weave it through most of my sessions. So, even my clients that aren't like, we're doing IFS, would know parts language. They would know to check in with their parts. They would know to say, oh, there's my perfectionist part showing up. So, um, the kind of the gist of it is that we want to find these protective parts, and usually they're protecting what we call exiled parts. The exiled parts, again, maybe come from a really young age when the client was unresourced, um, or a really traumatic time in their lives. And it is generally speaking, the exiled part is the feeling or the experience that the client does not want to have. Therefore, the protective parts come into the system and kind of take over in kind of a really beautiful way, but sometimes harmful. Um, but they are all no, there are no bad parts. That's a Richard Schwartz book that I recommend for anybody that's interested in this. There are no bad parts, but there are very protective parts that come in and take over so that client never has to feel that exiled feeling again. So the useful aspect of that, again, is that it's non-pathologizing. There's nothing wrong with you. We don't have to fix anything. We just have to learn more about your system and the protective parts that are showing up for you and what that looks like. So yeah, I do kind of weave it in throughout.